So much for loyalty. Democrats are turning on their own. U.S. Senator Diane Feinstein has been, I would say, a pretty loyal Democrat in the Senate for more than 3 decades. She is 89 years old and has been hospitalized for shingles for several weeks now and is unsure when she'll be able to return to work in the Senate. Talk about career politicians. Some Democrats are getting really angry that she isn't in D.C. to do her work on the Senate Judiciary Committee, and there are calls from many in the party for her just to resign from that seat so a new senator can be appointed and so she can be replaced on the committee that is tasked with approving Biden's judicial nominees. Pretty key there. This is really important to Democrats because, well, the weaponization of the justice system depends on Biden filling those judicial vacancies. And we heard in the Trump years that the president was appointing judges at a record pace. And there are a lot of really great Trump judges on the courts. I mean, he made that promise. I am going to get conservatives on the bench, and he did it. But Joe Biden and the Senate Judiciary Committee are working together at a record pace not seen, frankly, since JFK appointed a record number of federal judges. So Diane Feinstein, okay, 89 years old. Truth is probably time to retire, I would say 3 decades. But still, she's been a pretty powerful Democrat and a very loyal Democrat. And I want to start with you, Rachel, because you are in the state of California, even though you are definitely not a Democrat there. Is there a better way to go about this?
You know, it's a fine line, right? I kind of see both sides of it.
Right.
I understand being frustrated that she's not there to do her job, but then I also kind of feel like it's really her responsibility to step up and say, hey, I can't do this. I need to bow out, and my time has come. You know, I think it came a while ago because I know her staff has been saying for quite a while she is slipping. We are doing her job. So she really had an obligation to the people she's serving quite a while back to say, you know what? I've loved serving you, but I need to go ahead and step down. So because she has not done that, I understand the call for, hey, you need to step down. And I don't think that's disrespectful. I think she has been disrespectful to her constituents by not doing it. And so they're having to do it because she won't.
But we've seen this quite a bit now. I mean, people are living longer. I've lost track of how many gaffes Biden's had just in the past few weeks. But, you know, he's older. People are staying longer. I mean, we talk about career politicians. Yeah. I mean, Biden's been in office over 50 years, longer than any one of us have been alive. And I think there is a point there. But do we need to start, because we do know, what is it, 60% of people over the age of, I think it is 70 or 80, develop dementia. Should we start testing people at a certain point to make sure that they have the mental capacity to do it?
Yeah, we do that for driving, right, and driver's license renewals, right?
Yeah.
I think in this case, they do not want to face a special election in Diane Feinstein's district, right? So instead of having what you would normally have, a special election if she were to step down, Democrats want to put their own appointment in. And this is a combination of a backroom deal done with Gavin Newsom, Nancy Pelosi, and the California Democrats. So they'd rather have someone that they can choose that will vote the right way versus doing, well, having the American public and Californians choose what they want and who they want to be representing them. Yeah. Also, I think Diane Feinstein's staff wants to keep their day job, right? They want to continue with the checks.
What's the incentive there?
Right, which is why they're pushing for her just to take a leave and for someone to step in temporarily. I've never heard of that. I mean, I don't know if that's even allowed.